Hello friends, you many time watched YouTube and you find out so many codes learning programs. Here one example of after code prepared softwares that you can see now. I see keyboards, Google, files, FM, many things, even games, instruments, all materials now without materials playing due to the code system. Code is I simply explain you some words, some symbols that mixing and making a program, and that program developing product like efficiency. A long term process made this development, and this development we call code. What I am going to explain you, not this kind of code. I am going to explain you different types matters. So please just listen what I am going to say. We also had that genetic code. That also a code. And one more thing, we know now that we are now in this 2020, we are looking a vaccine for removing a COVID disease. For that, that vaccine is acting just like a code in our body. Example, you know that so many diseases we faced in our world in an ancient time to today's history, plague, Vasuri, etc., polio like that. For that also we providing some kind of vaccines or drops that also creating a code to our body. That code developing a resistance to our body, so we are escaping from that diseases. Same way, that also we can clearly understand that that also a coding. So now you got the point of what is code. One more example I will tell you. Our habit, that habit is mostly based on our parents or our former families. Maybe six generations covered habits also maybe with us. Some doctors family continuously generation to generation going on doctor field. Teachers family is going to teachers house, teachers family generation to generation making teachers. Some teachers family with business hands doing generation to generation. Some people doing business, and some people doing business with teaching. Some people doing teaching. So that also we can call as a coding process, a continuous process going on in families generation to generation. That also we can call as a code. For that code, what is code? a simple explanation given to you for a ordinary one. I think you understood. Today's software engineers are using code for creating this kind of applications. I am just explaining you some codes matter, and you can watch now some quality codes for editing, some quality codes for making files, photoshoot, merging, some creating of short movies, sending files, knowing information of our governments, finding employment, mic for you. So this also prepared from for you some engineers. For that you studying now codes. Some young boys also earning money. They teaching codes. Okay, let me to stop.
La encontramos muerta esta mañana.
Lo sabía.
No es lo que tú crees.
One more thing I missed to explain you. Trouble codes. That is also mostly using now for servicing many equipment, various vehicles, householding products, our computer products, using trouble codes to maintain servicing easily. Just I will explain you some with YouTube assistance. What are the codes using in most of the vehicles? Very poor connections. See, you can see now many trouble code numbers. These numbers using for finding the fault and rectifying the fault and repairing easily. Okay, we are going through one code. This exclusive code for some exclusive vehicles. Today every vehicle with electronic control modules. If any faults occur, using codes as a diagnosing tool.